Beautiful Gemini. Hello, hello, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me here, Gemini. Now, mm, this is your career oracles. Let's see what's going on for Gemini career wise. Gemini, we only had a crystal ball. Plan for the future while living in the present. You're always supported by spirit. So it seems like your psychic abilities could bring you prosperity. It seems like a long, drawn out effort, but your efforts will pay off. It says to stay the course for at least a few more months before making a change. You could be being promoted or called to lead. It's time to step into your sovereignty. You could be being promoted, Gemini. It's time to go out on your own. Maybe you're creating your own business or trying something outside your comfort zone. You could be getting educated on something. You may need to take a class or to do some research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. So, Gemini, it's like it's telling you to do more research. It's okay to look for another job, but do more research. Research. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. It's telling you to save money to fall back on, especially if you are starting your own business or going outside the scope of things of which you normally will do. It's like make sure you save money to fall back on. Gemini, could be that you're being promoted or given an opportunity here to make some sort of change. You could be doing research, looking into some kind of promotion, raise, or making a change. And it's saying it's okay to look, but be discreet in your search. You don't want to, no, you don't want to cause somebody any kind of unnecessary pain here or whatever. It's like you could be doing something that you love, but you may need to be very discreet in what you're doing. Because you don't want to ruffle feathers here. Hmm. You could be leaving, you could be moving, you could be ending a situation or moving on. But be discreet. Don't just don't quit something until you have something, or never quit a job till you got a job. That's what I was always taught. And be discreet in your search. This could be about business. Sometimes the lovers is about a partnership, or it is about a business. It could be about a promotion or a raise. You might be offered a promotion or a raise. It could be to do with a business. Hmm. Ooh, jeez. What's this revenge all about? Jeez. Maybe offered a leadership position. Do some more research, get some information, especially if you have someone in your family who has done something successfully. Like, seems like somebody is really worried about their job or being laid off, or never quit a job until you have a job to go to. Like, money matters a lot right now, and it's like I would never advise somebody to quit a job until they have a job. It's almost like could be a toxic employer. You know what I mean, Gemini? You could be working for like a toxic employer. It's okay to look, but be discreet, because if your boss finds out that you are looking for other employment, they could fire you. They could fire you. It's like they may try and get revenge on you. It's like especially if you're using computers from work or you're using work computers. No, no, no. Or telling your coworkers that you're looking for other work. The boss is going to get revenge. They could fire you. It's like I would talk to somebody who's been there, done it. I would talk to the horse's mouth. Like, I would talk to somebody who has done something successfully. Like, success breeds success here. My nose is getting really itchy. I'm not sure why I do that. It's like, talk to somebody like it is. Success breeds success. So talk to somebody who has started their own business, who's been successful at starting their own business before you venture into it. Because it's like you're being called to a leadership position. You could be offered a leadership position, but you're going to have knowledge. You're going to have to learn something. It's like you're going to have to learn something, research it, and before you jump into it. Or talk to successful people who have done it. It's like, hmm, hey to look, but make sure that you're giving your all where you're currently at. Like, I don't know, a need for discretion here. Working discreetly. Mm. You may have to work independently, like someone is really worried about their income. Hmm. Money matters a lot. Well, it's almost like telling you to get your independence. It's telling you to get your independence. I don't know what this is. Like someone is going, money matters a lot right now. But is it like that they want to keep you trapped? Is it that they want to keep you trapped where you are? Telling you to claim your independence here. Don't be reliant on other people. Don't be reliant. You're going to have to talk to people who've been there, done it, who have had similar business, doing some research on something. You're going to have to research something more before you take a leap of faith on it. It's almost like you're going to have to be discreet in your search because you could end up being fired. If they see that you're looking for other employment, they could fire you. It's like telling you to claim your independence. Like you might be better off being an independent instead of like as a partnership. Something going on here. Like you're supposed to claim independence. It's like you might be better off if you're thinking of taking a business partner in, think twice. If you're thinking of like getting involved with a business partner, do it alone. Don't get involved in partnerships. Don't get involved. If you can't afford something, don't buy it. You know what I mean? It's like, if you can't run this business by yourself, don't take on a partner. Don't get in a business partnership with people. If you can't afford to start your own business, work for someone else until you can. It's like, do it independently or don't do it at all. Don't take on a partner, whatever you're doing. That's what it's saying. Do it by yourself. Business partnerships usually don't turn out anyway, Gemini. So if you're thinking in like getting an investor, or don't do it, you may end up regretting it. It's like, I it's a partnership, but it's telling you to do it independently. Like, if you need to be reliant on someone else for their finances, don't do it. Do more research before you take on a partnership position. Like, maybe could be like a 60-40 split, or something like that. It's like telling you to make this decision based on what you and you alone can afford. If you can't afford to start this business, don't take on a partner. Do it by yourself. Because business partnerships are traditionally not very successful. Like the energy. Rome wasn't built in a day. So if you're like starting, maybe you had a bad business experience or had a bad business encounter with someone, use it as, you know, lesson. Some of you could have had a crooked business partner or something like that. I'm just telling you, do more research before you sink any money into anything. You're better off working independently and for yourself, like where you don't need a business partner. I know it can be tempting sometimes because you want to get a business started, or, but look further into it, because it seems like you're destined for something, but I don't know if it's like a partnership where you have to be reliant on somebody else for their income. If they lose their income or lose their job or lose this, then you're stuck. You know what I mean? So if you can't afford to start that business just yet, make sure you have money saved up. Especially if you were considering asking a family member. It's never a good idea because it can turn love hate like that. You know, people have different agendas and people have different ideas, and it's usually not a good practice to invest with family. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's like 50-50. You know what I mean? It's like, it's dicey. And money does matter a lot right now. But if someone was to lose their job, or someone was to be fired from their job or lose their job, it's like you're going to be stuck paying the tab. So even though someone may offer you a helping hand, even though someone may offer it to you today, they might take it back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you can't do something on your own, wait till you can afford to do it. There is nothing wrong with honest hard work as long as you can be independent. Trapped is an illusion. No one is truly trapped. But if you get into like a business partnership, contracts, that's dicey. With friends or family and even strangers, it's like, it's never a good idea because you can turn from love to hatred overnight. It's like that quick. In the twinkling of an eye, you know, we're all lovey-dovey and it's all hunky-dory and going good until it isn't. And then what? So if you can't afford to go into business for yourself, wait until you can. Don't rely on other people for their income, or be in a position where you're self-reliant. Okay? That's what it's telling you. Don't take unnecessary risks. Be self-reliant. Take care.